All right, welcome back to another live trading session, Tuesday, August 11th. And yeah, the conditions are not optimal, to be frank with you. Market is going to open in 40 seconds. Let's just quickly check it here, what my plan is. So we have that 4-hour and hourly SIBIs. We still have these BISIs down here, so we're essentially in a range, right? So I basically expect the market to take out either side of this range in here, right? On the 1 minute, we can see that clearly, this range in here. So I expect the market to either take out buy side, and I'm looking for mitigation down here, or we take out sell side, and then I'm looking for mitigation up here. I don't care in what direction, but I think that's the only thing we're gonna get today, and I'm looking for that. So let's see what the opening range gap gives us in 1 second. And it's bullish, but how strong? That's 70 points here. Okay, so it's bullish mid essentially. And we basically, okay, we're going lower. We're going lower. We already took out the sell side here. Let's check for the ES. Same thing is true for the ES. That's nice. We filled opening range gap, CE. So to the sell side, that's over now. If we get really heavy, I might look to take out, like look to short into the London low here, but only if we get really heavy, and that is a pretty crazy candle right here. That was 70 points in one candle. All right, so that would already be a valid Judas for me, right? So we mitigated into everything down here. We might want to take out these sell side levels down here as well. We'll see how heavy it actually can get here, but overall this would be already okay. And now I would look to long into this buy side here, into this buy side up here, the 90-minute low. So we don't need a high, so we don't need that one. Okay, we took out the next sell side level. It's good, nice. And then ultimately into the 15-minute trend liquidity, which is also London lunch high. So these are really great levels right now to long into. So we'll just see if we can get a setup or not. We'll see. Just set up my orders here already, if it will play out quickly, which can always be the case. Okay, we got a opening 1 minute here. It's pretty heavy. Check the 5 minute. Okay, London low is super clean still. And the Asia lows is also really fucking clean. So these could still be sell side targets if we get really heavy, but I would need a extreme weakness setup, right? So some form of reclaim or inversion or whatever. So we'll see about that. Let's see, in 1 minute 20. Okay, ES also mitigate lower now. It's nice. ES also has really fucking clean buy side, so probably not gonna look for any shorts. The only thing I don't like here, like this is obviously a valid Judas, right? but we would long into all of these SIBIs in here, and that's never a good thing, right? But on the other hand, we have that daily BISI supporting us, but I'm not 100% sure about this, so I definitely have to be cautious, 100%. So let's see if we can take out these lows here. That would be nice. It's also an old daily low. 5 minute will close below that, so we'll get rid of that for now. 15 minute still has 10 minutes to go. Stick to the 15 minute here for now. Points. Second, I need to TP amount, SL amount. No. TP tick. SL tick. $174. 42. Can I get the points here? I swear I had the points. TP price offset. Oh, okay, it was that SL price offset. Okay, these are the points now. All right, that's good. Save it like that. Special long. No. Save as special. And the same thing for the short position. Price offset, SL price offset. Exactly. Save. Special. All right. Okay, we're in our daily BISI. We have these Asia lows now below us, which is clean on the 15 minute, right? That's really clean sell side here. I'm just gonna mark that up here again. We also have clean lows down here, so we could just continue to the downside. That's not an issue here, but we have that daily support, so shorting at the moment is not the best idea. Let's also mark up this one just for reference. Okay, let's see the 5 minute here. 2.5 minutes. So I will not trade an inversion here, right? Because we do have really fucking clean lows down here. So that stop is not protected in any type of way, right? So let's see. If we get power to the upside, I will long, no question. But I will not long the first inversion, right? Definitely not. Okay, we respected the lower half. We will also get a new 5 minute SIBI in here. 2550, so that's higher. Let me get rid of these gaps up here. It's not that important. We have that clean liquidity up here. There we go. Let's see if we can take out the Asia lows. And then if we really get heavy, then I would short into the old daily low and the relative equal lows down here, right? That would totally be fine for me. Okay, we got that new 5-minute SIBI. So we might just come up, tap that, respect the lower half or something, and then continue lower. That might be the case. But I'm not really interested in shorts here at the moment because we have that daily busy. I don't want to short above that. That's dumb. Even though we have a clean sell side, right? Only if we get heavier and get a setup up here, I might look for that one. And also longs, I'm not interested at the moment because we have that 5-minute SIBI, right? We would first have to either trade into the upper half of it and form a setup here, or invert it on the 5-minute basis, like a close above on a 5-minute basis. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure about this market today, so I'll be very cautious, right? Okay, we closed above first AM. If we close below, that would be my extreme weakness setup. But again, we are in that daily busy, so I'll not short something like that. A second, is there a gap? 36.50, 36.75, no there isn't. Okay. That's the hourly busy right here. We will also have a 15-minute close, so if we respect this busy on a 15-minute basis, that would be a good sign for longs, right? Because then this would have been the grab to the downside and we still reclaimed that or respected that, and then we can go higher, right? But if we invert that in 2 minutes and 50 seconds, then that would also, you know, could be a resistance, right, to go higher. So there's a couple of things we have to watch here. And for now, I'll stick to the 15-minute. That's that daily busy I'm talking about here. All right, 1.5 minutes till we get that 15-minute close. ES also has sell side still open, so it's not clear if that was the Judas and that's a reversal, or if that's just a CE formation and then we're going to continue in the same, like, you know, if you measure it. I call this a CE formation because CE is like the middle of the move. Usually what we get is a you know, an expansion, and if we're really weak in that case, then the CE formation would be something like this in the middle of the move, and then we get another move in a similar extent to the upper, like the first expansion to the downside, and that would align with that down here, right? So let's see what happens, but this would be my extreme weakness setup right here. I might want to try that with one contract because I like that, but we still have that daily support, right? So we'll see. So with half risk would be 200. Yeah, let's just try that with one. Right. Or let's do 2 and then go break even at that point. Because we have a pretty clear, let's see, buy limit here. And we have a pretty clear CE here. Yeah, that's exactly it. I'll be out here. It was just a quick one. Well, I could have, that was dumb. I could have held that one account, but I wanted to go break even. I just didn't think right now. That was dumb, but you know, first target hit, that was okay. Okay, we took out that one, Asia lows, it's good. So now we might want to look for that down here. Could be the case, we'll see. Oh, I just sold one here, okay. Okay, 50-minute also closed below this one. We got that. Let's check out the 5-minute here. We only got that gap here. Okay, it's good. Alright, it was unnecessary. So entry was roughly here. Stop was here. One contract off here, break even, right? Would be break even here, and one runner in trying for this down here. That was, I just fumbled the fucking positions here. That was dumb. So I kicked out 2 here. Yeah. Let's see if we get kick break even. I'm content. If not, then it's also okay. But that was it was still 130 bucks. You know, doesn't hurt. Alright. But it looks like it could be a measured move here and then go for the old daily low down here. If we hit that, I'm not looking for shorts anymore. I really like the longs here, but I'm not sure if we will get that today or if CPI tomorrow will go up here. Might also be the case, right? So 750, 0.5. So our break-even point is here. And note, like obviously I said I do not want to short here, right? And I only shorted because it was a clean extreme weakness setup. As I said, we had a really like the break-even point here for my entry was really close by, right? That's also a good thing. And the drop was very obvious, and I only used 1/4 of my risk, of my usual risk, right? So if I'm really not sure and I really like I'm still want to kind of be part of it, I'm really risk off, just use half or even quarter of my regular risk, and then I do something like that, you know. But I would have never traded something like that with my full risk, 100% not. 0.6. All right, if it stays aggressive here, it should stay in the lower half of this one and push lower. Now I essentially took a 0.6 R win, and with reduced risk, by the way. Okay, let's see. Well, I really hope I get kicked out here. In theory, that would be optimal. But I'm guessing I will not get that. That would be another extreme weakness setup here, by the way. Maybe we'll do it with one contract. If we get that. Okay, we still respected it, the inversion. There's a fucking bug in here. Bugging me heavy right now. Okay, let's see. We have a clear break-even point here as well. This is my break-even point. See if we kind of get the close below. That'd be nice. And just one contract, you know, really small order. see. If we close above again, I'm out. Essentially break even on the day. Tap the low of the daily busy. Okay, I think we're out. Let's see. Okay, we're out. So now we're break even on the day. That's totally fine. I don't like how this looks here. I don't know. The thing is, we have that 5-minute CB in here, right? We still have that sell side down here. I don't know. But we're also not really showing weakness either. So I don't know. I really don't like that too much. We're still up a bit. This would be 25. Okay. $10 a.m. will hit in 2 minutes. So if we also close below here, then we also have these BISIs inverted to the downside, right? Which would be even more bearish. So let's see what it wants to do. Maybe 5-minute CB in here. One minute till 10 a.m. Okay, seems like we're getting stronger here. Even though ES still has very clean sell side levels open, it's not the best sign. 20 seconds. Two. For a mitigation back into the 5-minute CE here. Would be pretty clean, I feel like. CE point here. The classic 1-to-1 here. Taking off one at the break-even point, maybe. We'll see. Nah, let's keep that for now. Okay, risk-free. Bro, this fucking bug. No, I think I got it. Let's see if it can push through. Let's mark up. There a gap? No, there isn't. Okay, we also have that 15-minute CB now. Let's see where the break-even point of that one is. Okay, that's a bit lower. So we could also sell one at that point. Sell one at that point. Come on, bro, move. I don't like days like that, it's crazy. Slow ass day. Come on. Oh my God. Yeah, if I'm done with that, I'm done for today. It's just like, yes, this could be a Judas. Yes, we do have clean bicep, but we have all of that resistance now. I don't know. I don't like that. We have 50-minute, 5-minute, hourly, everything, you know, and that big 1 minute up here as well. So I don't want too long further than these CE levels in here, you know. Okay, first target hit, it's good. And we're out. All right, this might just go up, but it's not worth the risk for me today, to be honest. Yeah, it was basically break even, 250, like basically 500 on the day here with all accounts. Yeah, that, I don't know. Like at first it seemed really clean, but then it lingered around too long down here. And you know, again, it might just work out. That's super clean, but we have so much resistance. I don't want to trade that, you know. We also have CPI tomorrow, so we might just, you know, start ranging here, and CPI will take that out tomorrow. We'll see. But that's today, that's not to trade for me personally, right? If you take that, if that fits your strategy, that's totally fine. But yeah, not for me. I'm out. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.